Good afternoon, and welcome to the St. Louis College of Pharmacy commencement ceremony for the class of 2022. Please be seated. Before we begin, I would like to ask that all electronic devices and cell phones please be silent at this time. My name is Giovanni Poletti. I have the great privilege of serving as the interim dean of the St. Louis College of Pharmacy at University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis. Graduates, today your names are added to the list of those who have earned degrees from this esteemed institution. Your commencement ceremony is public recognition of your accomplishments and demonstrates the college's and university's pride of your achievement. In just a short period of time, you will officially become a graduate of St. Louis College of Pharmacy at UHSP. I'm delighted to be here for this important occasion and glad that each of you, family, friends, faculty, university staff, and especially our newest graduates, are here to join us. And now it's my distinct pleasure to introduce our platform party. I will ask the members to stand and remain standing until all names are called. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Joan Levy, Chair of the Board of Trustees. Dr. David Allen, President of the University. Dr. Regina McClinton, Chief Officer for Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion at the University of Michigan College of Pharmacy, who is our distinguished commencement speaker this afternoon. Dr. Gloria Grice, Stilcop Associate Dean of Academic Affairs and Professor of Pharmacy Practice. Dr. Andrew Kranich, Stilcop Interim Chair and Associate Professor of Pharmacy Practice. And Dr. Yasmina Profirovich, Stilcop Interim Chair of Pharmaceutical and Administrative Sciences and Associate Professor of Pharmacology. It's now my privilege and honor to invite the chair of our university's Board of Trustees to the podium. Chair Levy is concluding her 6th year as a member of the board and her 2nd year as chair. Please join me in welcoming Joanne Levy.
Good afternoon. Come on. Good afternoon. Okay, this is a graduation. So thank you, Interim Dean Poletti. It is an honor to share the stage with you, with President Allen, and with members of our St. Louis College of Pharmacy faculty and administration. And on behalf of all of the trustees, it is my pleasure to say welcome to each of you to these commencement exercises for the St. Louis College of Pharmacy class of 22. So first, I want to speak just very briefly directly to the students. For more than 155 years, this university has educated thousands of pharmacy and healthcare leaders, innovators, and practitioners. I am so proud of you, our class of 22. You will shortly be joining the ranks of our incredible alumni who are impacting patients and communities locally, nationally, and globally. Now, in addition to welcoming the members of the class of 22, I also welcome the parents, the family, the friends of all these graduates for whom this day has such special meaning. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I also want to express my thanks and appreciation to all of the university's faculty and staff members for your dedication and commitment to our students and for a job extremely well done in a very challenging year. So with one final remark to the class of 22, on behalf of all of us at UHSP, thank you for choosing this great university and congratulations for exceeding our expectations. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce the leader of our university, our president and my friend, Dr. David Allen.
Thank you very much. Well, good afternoon. Welcome to all of our stellar graduating students. And welcome to all the loved ones and friends who have gathered here today to celebrate this incredible day of accomplishment in the lives of our amazing students. For those of you that don't know me yet, my name is David Allen, and I've had the great privilege of being chosen as president of the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis this past summer. This is my first UHSP commencement ceremony, and I am deeply honored to participate today in celebration of this class of students. Students, let me start off by saying how proud I am of all of you. You represent the foundation of our UHSP family, the Eutectics family, and since I set foot on this campus, I've been amazed every single day by your talent, your knowledge, your perseverance, your leadership, your enthusiasm, and your passion to succeed. I know that getting here was no easy task, but you've made it. Today represents the start of your individual journeys to becoming great healthcare leaders and innovators with the ability to impact healthcare locally, nationally, and globally for many years to come. As you walk across the stage today, you will embark upon a new phase of your life that you have worked incredibly hard to reach. And I can tell you that great things are ahead for each and every one of you. I personally have worked in higher education for more than 25 years as a faculty member, twice as a pharmacy dean, and now as a president. And I can truly say that you are some of the best and brightest students I've ever encountered. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for each of you. I thank you for choosing UHSP and for allowing us to guide you on your student journeys. While this is an incredibly exciting day for you, I want you to also know that this is an incredibly special day for those of all of us in the UHSP family, including our faculty, our staff, and our alumni who've had the pleasure of working alongside you and serving as your mentors. I hope this time at UHSP has left you feeling prepared, equipped, and excited to go out into a world where you can make a tremendous difference. I'm honored to have had the opportunity to be your president, albeit for a short period of time. Please know that no matter where your paths take you, you are always a part of the UHSP family, always a part of the Eutectics family. Congratulations and best luck to you as you continue to pursue excellence in your future careers. It is now my pleasure to return the lectern to Interim Dean Pauletti for the remainder of the ceremony.
Thank you, President Allen, for your inspiring remarks. At this time, I would like to recognize the faculty who are joining us today, and they're sitting somewhere quietly in the back there, so hiding. These esteemed colleagues of mine care deeply about UHSP, the St. Louis College of Pharmacy, and the lives of each individual who will cross the stage today to graduate. Please join me in thanking the faculty who are so dedicated to the success of our students and have facilitated successful graduation of our Doctor of Pharmacy class of 2022. Each year, our students are invited to recognize one faculty member from the highly qualified St. Louis College of Pharmacy faculty for his or her personal commitment to students, the college's mission, and educational excellence. The successful nominee will be awarded the Joey Haberle Outstanding Educator Award for the College of Pharmacy. It is with great pleasure to announce that the recipient of the 2022 Joey Haberle Outstanding Educator Award is Dr. Kalyan Venkata, Assistant Professor of Medicinal Chemistry. Dr. Venkata, please stand to be recognized. I would like to introduce now Kyle Bai, President, Dr. Pharmacy Class of 2022, who will provide remarks on behalf of his class.
Thank you, friends, family, and distinguished guests for joining us in celebrating the commencement of the class of 2022. What do you want to be when you grow up? We have all answered this question many times. Growing up, it may have started with, oh, I want to be a movie star or a professional athlete. I know personally I wanted to be a basketball player like Shaq. Unfortunately, I was born 5'7". However, at some point in our lives, we all came down to the same conclusion, that the answer to that question would be a pharmacist. But what does a pharmacist look like to you? For some, a pharmacist is someone in the community administering vaccines. For some, it's someone rounding on the floors in the hospital. And for others, they might not even see patient care every day. However your idea of what a pharmacist may be, we are all pharmacists in the end of the day. And that idea might have changed since the very first day that you stepped onto the college. And even after completing rotations, it may have changed again. APHA, also known as the American Pharmacists Association, currently outlines 28 career opportunities that are open to pharmacists. I remember looking at this list just 4 years ago, and it was only 26 roles. As time goes on, I can only predict that this list will continue to expand. As we progress through our careers, we'll likely discover new ways that we can use our talents, leadership, skills, and knowledge from the classroom. And as we take on these new roles, we must be ready to adapt. The fact that we are graduating today illustrates our ability to adapt to any circumstance. We've adapted to small changes like having the date of an exam moved, and we've adapted to much larger changes, such as taking classes completely online after the emergence of a pandemic. Through these challenges, we've learned that there is no change too large or too small that we cannot overcome and adapt. And not only were we able to adapt, but we were able to do so by helping each other. Whether it was creating an Excel document with rotation schedules and posting notes of important mnemonics from past Naplex Now reviews sessions, I will always remember our class as one that is willing to go above and beyond to help each other succeed. Through these times of ambiguity, I know we will be able to push ourselves outside of our comfort zone to complete tasks and that we never knew that we would experience. For example, reflecting back at our first year at Silcop, when we were using Scantrons in some of the classes, I never knew that we would transition to fully remote exams with virtual recorded sessions. However, these changes really helped us learn what we liked and disliked. As we take this next step into our careers, I just want to remind everyone to enjoy the many important moments along the way and to be patient with yourself. If there's one thing I learned from rotating at 8 different locations and going through orientation every 5 weeks, it is that change is difficult. It can be frustrating when you spent years learning and mastering different skills and you're still not comfortable the first day of practice. You may question yourself and wonder if you made the right decision, or may have second thoughts about pursuing this career. During these times, I want to remind everyone to be patient with yourself and confident in your training. Do not forget about all the times you spent studying late at night getting off of work, and do not forget all the times when you had to complete a journal club, SOAP note, or a patient case for the first time. Through these moments of stress, they help mold you to who you are today. With that, I want to challenge everyone here today to continue to grow, continue to change, and never settle for the status quo. Do not run from change, seek it. The profession of pharmacy will continue to evolve, and naturally, we must evolve with it. No matter what role you find yourself in, or where your career takes you, always strive to be the best pharmacist that you can be. The profession needs leaders. The world needs leaders, and I know our class can provide them. Thank you so much for allowing me to be your president for the past 6 years.
Thank you, Kyle, for your comments and for your leadership as past president. Each of our graduates deserves to be proud of themselves for making it to this day. Today, we also have the privilege to have a very special commencement speaker with us, Dr. Regina McClinton. She's Chief Officer of Diversity and Equity and Inclusion at the University of Michigan College of Pharmacy. Dr. McClinton is a recognized leader in diversity, equity, and inclusion relevant to pharmacy education at national, regional, and local levels. She earned her Bachelor of Arts in Biology from University of California, Riverside, and the Doctor of Philosophy in Plant Biology from University of California, Berkeley. Following a successful scientific career, Dr. McClinton recognized the need to increase intercultural competence and is now dedicated to address cultural humility in healthcare and the eradication of health disparities via including healthcare practice. We are honored to have Dr. McClinton sharing her experiences and special words of advice for the class of 2022. Please join me welcoming Dr. McClinton.
Well, hello, everyone. First, I want to thank Dean Pauletti and the committee for inviting me to speak with you today. It is truly an honor to share some thoughts with you on what is an important and pivotal day in the lives of you who have completed your pharmacy education and will now graduate not only from the St. Louis College of Pharmacy at the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy here in St. Louis, but also you will graduate into careers in pharmacy. So let me begin by congratulating you on your hard work and perseverance. You are an incredibly unique group. While there are students across this country graduating from pharmacy schools that have been shaped and forged by COVID, you all went through a name change. This affects your identity. You know, it's like, where's my alumni check gonna go, right? You have persevered and you have accomplished, and I hope that you are very, very proud of yourselves for that. Today, I have two things to share with you. First, I want to urge you not to be special, but instead to be great. You may be asking the question, what is the difference? The difference is that not everyone can be special, but each of us can and should be great. To be special is to be better than someone else. I am only special if you are not. So much of our society is focused on being special. So many on social media are busy telling you that they are special. LeBron James wants to be special. The late Kobe Bryant believed he was special. But Michael Jordan is that rare occurrence of someone who just is special. Being special comes at the expense of someone else. It is to be elevated above. It is to put others below. Each of us can and should be great. I believe that every human being has greatness inside of them. And while your greatness may not look like the greatness of the person sitting next to you, it doesn't matter, because your greatness is uniquely yours. It is part of our lifelong journeys to find that greatness and use that greatness to affect change. To fulfill your greatness is to accomplish those things that you are uniquely designed to do. Each of us has greatness within us, but unfortunately, truly few fulfill it. I want to share an old story with you. You may have heard it before. A little girl was walking on a beach. The beach was covered with starfish. They had been carried ashore in a storm the night before. She began tossing the starfish back into the ocean. An old man saw her and said, "You'll never save them all. You won't make a difference." The little girl looked at the old man, then she looked down, she picked up a starfish, and she threw it into the ocean. She then looked back at that old man and said, "I made a difference for that one." I want to talk to you for just a couple minutes about the starfish themselves. The starfish did not end up on that beach because of a deliberate choice that they made. They ended up there because life handed them a storm that was not in their control. And in your profession as pharmacist, you are going to run into starfish that have ended up on beaches they did not choose. Sometimes the laws and practices in which, the laws and policies and practices in which they had no choice, in which they even had no voice, put them there. They put starfish in socioeconomic situations that have given them poor or insufficient education, limited to no access to health care, living and working in stressful conditions that torment their bodies and leave them with diseases such as hypertension and diabetes. And so I tell you this story for 2 points. First, don't worry if your greatness is at the starfish level. Each starfish needs you and appreciates it. So keep throwing them back in. Your greatness is not determined by the scope of your efforts. It is determined by your commitment, by using your talents that you have because others don't have that same set. And it is determined by finishing. Many people start something, but they don't finish it. So you keep going. Run the race that has been set before you until it ends. Finish what you start. Second, don't be deterred by the old man in that story. Don't let someone's old-fashioned way or narrow way of thinking keep you from achieving your greatness. To be great means to do what is not being done. People may say, "You're not the right person for the task." So, class of 22, I want you to repeat after me. They don't know. No, like really, repeat, yes, they don't know. One more time, they don't know. Never forget that they don't know you like that. They don't know who you are or what you have within you. Sometimes people will react negatively to you because they're afraid of doing something differently. They may not be comfortable with things like technology, or maybe they've always lived in the same geographical place and they've never seen other areas, the ways in which people live and do things differently. They only know what they know. And what they know hasn't changed or grown for years. What they are is afraid to try different, often because they are afraid to fail. So here's a news flash. In life itself, you will have failures. We all do. But those who fulfill their greatness see those failures not as something to stop or stunt them. They see them as the lessons along the way to fulfilling their greatness. Fear. Fear is a great paralyzer, and it has been effective for far too many. I want you to see fear not only as your enemy, but as an enemy you can and should defeat. And sometimes, people will react to you differently because they sense your greatness, and it is convicting for them. They suddenly realize they have not come close to fulfilling their own greatness. You may have to let some of those people go, because as you move forward, they're not ready to move with you. As I began to move into my own greatness, I had breakfast with a friend. I shared with her what I was learning about myself and how I was changing. This right here is what a true friend will say to you. She said, "I know it's true because I can see it dripping off of you." Be sure and surround yourself with truth sayers, those who will speak truth into your life. They will help you along this journey. They will give sage advice, encouragement, sometimes some warnings, and most of all, they will give you love. When you find them, keep them, and be sure to be one for others as well. Your greatness doesn't come at the expense of others, it comes at the expense of yourself. It requires you to sacrifice, to give much more than you would want or think you would ever do. Greatness calls you to move beyond your own boundaries, to do more than just your job, but to see beyond what you already know, to give up your own desires for a greater good or cause. So, my greatness? And the answer is, you don't. Greatness finds you. And when it does, you have the choice to accept or refuse it. To be great is to be willing to be more than what you think you are or ever can be. To be great is to be willing to accept the challenges that come knocking on your door and to do so until the challenge is met, and not one moment sooner. Now for the second item. And that is that I need you to position yourselves to thrive in this changing face of pharmacy practice and healthcare. There are challenges and problems in healthcare that are evident today, including access to health services for many, prescription drug costs, health literacy, and many more. But there are more challenges to come, ones that we don't even know about. What will health be like for those that are COVID long haulers? What will the next pandemic be? And how will America and the world respond? I think we can all agree that healthcare as we've known it is not effectively addressing the needs of people in this country, even around the world. And in fact, it never has, because healthcare was based on a have and have not model. Those that have means receive the best health care, while those that do not receive less to no health care. The COVID pandemic has shown us that this approach has and is costing all of us. And so modern day health care must change. It is changing. The question is, who will be served by this new iteration of healthcare? How will we care for those who have been excluded for so long? And what will it cost us if the next version of healthcare fails to support them? One of the major challenges in healthcare today is the provider shortage. And I hope you see this challenge as an opportunity for change. For several years, pharmacy has been working to get collaborative practice agreements in all 50 states. And while the number of states participating is growing, getting all 50 states on board, plus the necessary regulation and oversight, is a big undertaking. We, the public, need you. We need you to ensure that this country fulfills its promise of better health care for all. In addition, there are laws and legislation at the state and federal levels that will grant pharmacists provider status, and these laws need to become official. We know that not only are pharmacists the most accessible healthcare providers in our country, but you are also the most trusted healthcare providers, and you continuously build relationships with your patients. You are the ones most likely to make a difference in the health of a person. This country needs to enable you to serve in ways even more impactful than what you are allowed to do today. So, what do you need to do? I encouraged you earlier to be great. If ever there was a time for you to fulfill your greatness, it is now. Go. Go beyond your current goals in pharmacy. Use your gifts and skills to affect change in healthcare and to capitalize on this opportunity that we have right now. Don't worry. Don't worry if you can only throw one starfish back into the ocean at a time. Believe me when I tell you, you will have made a difference for that one starfish and the next and the next. But overall, be sure that at the end of the day, healthcare has changed for the better, and it has done so because of you. Congratulations to the class of 2022. Thank you.
Dr. McClinton, thank you so much for these inspiring remarks. We have now reached the time of our commencement ceremony that you are all here to witness and to celebrate. I would like to request that the graduates for the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy please stand. We have most of our students here in person today, but we also have some of those participating virtually. So wherever you are, we'd like to request and please stand. At this time, we're going to call President Allen to the podium, please. President Allen, based on the completion of all academic requirements and the recommendation of the St. Louis College of Pharmacy faculty, I present 171 graduates for the formal conferring of the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy.
Thank you, Interim Dean Pauletti. Graduates, on the basis of that recommendation and by virtue of the authority vested in me as president of the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis, by the state of Missouri and the Board of Trustees of the university, I hereby confer upon you the degree Doctor of Pharmacy. Congratulations.
Graduates, please be seated. Our graduates will now receive their doctoral hood and their diplomas. Associate Dean Grice will be reading the names of our Doctor of Pharmacy graduates. The graduates will be hooded by Drs. Andrew Krenich and Yasmina Profirovich.
Anusha Abdul Basir. Hartley Ford Abner with honors. Anthony Frank Ajikum. Justin Lee Alberts with honors. Aaron Alden with honors. Farah Al-Halabi with honors. Lana Alice with honors. Joel S. Arakel with honors. Zachary Jordan Arnold with honors. Marissa Ann Arunical with honors. Miriam Lynn Azam. Kyle Win Bai with honors. Rebecca Kathleen Bailey. Taylor Alexandra Balsman. Caleb Bannister with honors. Addison Bedwell with honors. Dhruvi Bhupendra Bhakta. Caitlin Renee Blankenship with honors. John Bowie. Lauren Chaslin Bush with honors. Skylar Marie Butler with honors. Kitana Jean Caesar with honors. Ashley Nicole Camacho with honors. Taylor Elizabeth Capps. Anna Chu. Allison Conrath with honors. Jasmine LaShawn Cotton with honors. Ethan Isaiah Cowell with honors. Madeline Page Cowell with honors. Holly Marie Kozad. Ashley Nicole Krull. Mason McMillan Davis. Allison Nicole Deckard with honors. Terrence Joseph D. III. Morgan Lynn Dermody with honors. Erica Pauline Diaz with honors. Lauren Taylor Dickman with honors. Doan Quinn Trang with honors. Luke Joseph R. with honors. Jonathan Andrew Montgomery Doty with honors. Michaela Emmalyn Druin with honors. Samuel Dale Duffield with honors. Chi Don Win with honors. Aubrey Marissa Ernest with honors. Nicole Lee Eng with honors. Nicole Marie Evans Turk. Gloria T. Famiga. Alex Joseph Foote. Colton Edward Frazier with honors. Christopher John Frostestad with honors. Kenzie Garrison with honors. Tara Lynn Marie Goodman with honors. Caleb Gulick. Maram Yasser Hamdan with honors. Ghada Hamid. Amanda Rose Hanger with honors. Rachel Marie Haug with honors. Cassidy Joe Hayes. Brittany D. Huey with honors. Michael Anthony Horton II. Amanda Jane Huber. Tanner Hudson with honors. Ayobami Razak Ibitoye with honors. Sanel Ibrahimovic with honors. Dabin M. with honors. Mark Ivansov. Jabu J. Jane. Shelby K. Dickey Jeffers with honors. Tessa Marie Johanning with honors. Chloe Johnson with honors. Eric Douglas Johnston with honors. Lauren Elizabeth Johnston with honors. Stephanie Candathil with honors. Kaylee Renee Karcher with honors. Caitlin Michelle Kennedy. Leah Carreri with honors. Justina Atif Khalil. Tahin Kim with honors. Ji Hyun Kim with honors. Jun Sok Kim. Zachary William Klingbeil with honors. Kristen Ann Kolkmeyer with honors. Tara Liz Couture. Amila Kreina. Alma Kaduzovic. Morgan Lutschwager Rose with honors. Erica Kate Martin. Trevor David Martin with honors. Stephen Michael Matzig Jr. with honors. John Thomas Meinhardt. Garrett Taylor Metzger. Michael Machichi. Caroline Christina Min with honors. Jessica Lee Muir. Matthew Murphy. Elizabeth Ann Nash with honors. Adeze Yvonne Ndu with honors. Franwi Ndukum with honors. Sarah Renee Neal with honors. Jake Patrick Neiman. Scott N. Wynn with honors. Tiffany Vitao Wynn with honors. Win T. Kim Yen with honors. Courtney Northern with honors. Chukwunonso Giovanni Wandu. Elizabeth Afori Apil. Oluwabusala Adesola Ogini with honors. Ferry Oliai with honors. Adebasoye Babajide Amoloja. Kendra Renee Ono with honors. Charles Chukwunonso Onanye. Srimathi Palanisame with honors. Sanak Park with honors. Janika Patel with honors. Justin Peterson with honors. Dominic Anthony Petralia with honors. Andrew Fung with honors. Izet Parobic with honors. Thair Edib Qasim. Nicole Kristen Radev. Nirali Raga with honors. Amy Rotella with honors. Brendan Russell with honors. Nayla Shabazz with honors. Matthew Schiefelbein. Katie Schleeper with honors. Vanessa Lee Shum with honors. Mehdia Siddiqui. Alexandra Catherine Sheely with honors. Hei Jung Shim with honors. David Sayambanis. Angel Lene Seegers. Rachel Elaine Silver with honors. James William Simmons with honors. Varun Singh with honors. Joshua Skaggs. Kylie St. John with honors. Chandler A. Stevens with honors. Evan Charles Strable with honors. Kenlisha Ainsley Tab. Madeline Lee Taylor with honors. Mara Elizabeth Tier with honors. Morgan Bell Taggart with honors. Seth David Tiffenauer with honors. Noel Dennis Tint with honors. Min Chum Win Trin. Cassidy Ray Troop with honors. Amber 2. Timothy 2 with honors. Farah Nicole Tucker Jordan. Michelle Tolchinskaya with honors. Holly Marie Tuttle with honors. Sydney Ann Van Orney. Sydney Tony Jody Vetter. Anna Marie Whedon with honors. Jordan Dawn Welch with honors. Matthew Wernsing with honors. Kara Wazlowski with honors. Hannah Western with honors. Allie Marie Wissenant. Lindsay White with honors. Viraya Kuluwanet White with honors. Kyle J. Willie with honors. Jasmine Rose Wilson. Mary Ruth Wyatt with honors. Eden Zhu with honors.
For our graduates, there's still one more important part of today's ceremony, the recitation of the oath of a pharmacist. I would ask all pharmacists in the audience to please stand and join these Doctor of Pharmacy graduates and Dr. Andrew Cranich to recite the oath of a pharmacist printed in your commencement program. I want to highlight at this point that the oath of a pharmacist has been updated this year in order to adequately reflect our most important aspect to serve everyone that needs our services, and that includes a component of equity, diversity, and inclusion. So please, Dr. Cranich.
I would ask that all the pharmacists in the audience please stand. That includes you guys. I would ask that everybody recite along with me. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of service to others through the profession of pharmacy. In fulfilling this vow, I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will promote inclusion, embrace diversity, and advocate for justice to advance health equity. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for all patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the responsibility to improve my professional knowledge, expertise, and self-awareness. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate for changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experience, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Congratulations.
Please be seated. Thank you, Dr. Kranich, for leading us in the oath. All right, I'll make you a little bit, one more exercise here, so please stand up again. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2022. Take it all in, it's all for you. Please be seated. Class of 2022, congratulations on this achievement. It's my honor to call you alumni and look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish. Even in this unprecedented time in history, you have risen above the challenges and accomplished so much. So proud of you all. As we close, there is another group of individuals who should be recognized today. All the parents, spouses, children, relatives, and friends of the graduates. You have all worked very hard to see this day come to fruition, and I know how much it means to you. I would like you to please rise so we and the graduating class can honor and thank you. During the year of the celebration of our sesquicentennial anniversary in 2014, Dr. Bob Zabrowski, professor of history here at UHSP, uncovered text to a class song from 1921 while studying archival material from the history of the St. Louis College of Pharmacy. Dr. Tristan Frampton, assistant professor of music and director of music activities, set these newly discovered lyrics to music in honor of our 150th anniversary, and we declared it as our alma mater. Please join Tristan Frampton in singing our alma mater, which you can find in our program.
Dear alma mater, thy name is sweet to me. Our hearts are all for thee, St. Louis College of Pharmacy. Thy halls shall honored be throughout this great country. For all eternity, St. Louis College of Pharmacy, those days of youth which all of us spent with thee, form our dear history. Dear Alma Mater, could they renew it be? We'd live our days with thee for all eternity. Dear Alma Mater.
Let's thank Professor Thurston Frampton and his invisible brothers behind the curtain for this wonderful presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, I now like to say the two words you have been waiting for: in conclusion. So in conclusion, I would like to ask you to join me in two activities. First, let's make some noise for our graduates. Second, after completion of the recessional to the music provided by the bagpipers, please join us outside. I know that faculty would love to talk to our graduates and their families, and you will have an opportunity for memorable pictures here in the building, in the academic and research building on the other side, on our beautiful quad. Today, the sun is shining. It has been my great pleasure to preside over the 2022 St. Louis College of Pharmacy commencement ceremony here at the University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis. Thank you for joining us today to share in this celebration. I wish you safe travels. Now, graduate, parents, and guests, please remain seated until the academic recessional is completed. And graduate, don't forget to take your gift bag underneath of the chair. Members of the Platform Party, Board of Trustees, staff and faculty, please stand for the recessional. Thank you.